ブリーチ
All right, let's read chapter 113 of Bleach, The Undead 3, Closing Frantica. The previous chapter ended with Kenpachi removing his eye patch and saying, basically, he's glad that he can fight at full strength. So here we go. Za. Kusajishi, that's her. Fukutaicho dono, Lord Assistant Captain. Oh, I guess it's all in one thing. Kusajishi Fukutaicho dono, Lord Assistant Captain Kusajishi. Kinshu denrei desu. Urgent orders. It is. Urgent orders. Let's zoom in a little bit so I'm not straining too much here to read this. Atode. Yeah, later. Huh? What? Shikashi, osore nagara, hitabi no denrei wa Yamamoto Sou Taicho, Hitsugaya Juban Taicho no reimei ni yoru, Ikkyu genrei. Okay. So, however, while it's not regrettable, osoraku. No, osoraku. Yeah, so this is a way to say, like, while with all due respect, oops, no, hold on. We want bleach, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So, however, like, while it's with all due respect, osoraku, as for the orders, kotabi, we've seen that before, right? Oh, as for the orders at this time, or on this occasion, it's from all Captain Yamamoto, the all captain, or the all company captain, and the captain of the 11th unit, Hitsugaya. It's their orders. Due to that, it's like top level, strict, harsh order. Ikkyu, yeah, genrei. Okay, we're not going to get genrei, but that's hagashi, right? No. Kibishi? I really need to get my hagashi, kibishi, and sabashi all deconflicted. Yeah. Kibishi, strict. Strict orders of like the highest level. Dakara atode ne. Yeah, that's why I say later, okay? それでは困ります。副隊長殿。As for with that, it's in a bad spot. Assistant Captain, Lord Assistant Captain. 可及的速やかに全隊長、副隊長にお伝えますよとの。可及。Lower grade. No. It's a different. Oh, hello there. As soon as possible. Or as blank as possible. But kakuteki haya sumiyaka na. So as quickly as possible to all captains and assistant captains was told to transmit. Sumi. Yeah. Speedy. As speedily as possible. Urusai na. You're noisy, aren't you? Also a way to say shut up. Oh. Goa. She turns around. We get some sort of image of like some beast here. Ken-chan ga tatakatteるんだから邪魔しないで. Ken-chan is fighting, so because of that, don't intrude. Stop interrupting. He? Zoo. Okay, we're back to Kenpachi. This is the eye patch that he has ripped off. Oh boy. And we get our splash page of Ken-chan, who is now like erupting in presumably spiritual pressure. Dong. Kenpachi unleashed. Oh boy. Do, 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 do. Ananda? What? 眼帯を外したらいきなり冷圧が跳ね上がりやがった. So what is this? The eye patch, when removed, suddenly spiritual pressure. You can kind of guess what this is. Something and increased. Like rapidly increased. Hane, jumped and increased. Jumped up. Hane agari. And then yagata is the way to add contempt. Okay. Let me try to get better aligned with this. There we go. Kita ne na. Koko made kite kakushi dama kayo. Okay, so, that's dirty. It's not fair, is it? Up until this point, coming up until this point, a hidden dama? Hidden jewel? Kakushi dama. Well, kakushi here certainly means hidden. The dama here isn't that the dama like of Chikyu, like Earth, like sphere? So let's look for Q, Tama. Yeah. So that's it there. A hidden dama. Ball, bead, ball, pile of noodles, bullet, bulb, lens, bead, ball, testicle, gem, jewel, female entertainer, person, when commenting on their nature, item, funds or person used as part of a plot, egg, coin, precious, beautiful, excellent. Okay, let's go with hidden gem. That's dirty as an up until this point, a hidden gem. Something like that. Probably not a hidden testicle. その右目に何が仕込んであるんだ? In that right eye, what is stashed? What have you put? Oh, Dama, eyeball, hidden eyeball. That would have been a lot easier. Testicle. Okay, shikomu is to train, acquire, crammed, inserted, prepared. It's all that sort of thing. What have you prepared in that right eye? Shikomu, prepared, acquired, etc. Migi meni, in the right eye. Ha! Sona kudarane kozaiku dare ga suru ka yo? He laughs and says, like, that's sort of like boring trick. Kozaiku. Yeah. That's sort of a boring trick. Who would do that? Who would do such a boring trick? Koitsu wa 技術開発局の連中に作らせた. As for this thing, the Technique Development Office? Kaihatsu. Yeah. The Technique Development Office's group, the people of the Technique Development Office had them make this thing. 霊力を無限に食らい続ける. Continue to eat, continue to devour infinitely without limit spiritual pressure. Oh, well, that's horrific. 化け物だ. It's a monster. Okay, so he's had this thing slapped to his face, nibbling continuously, eating continuously, without limit, his spiritual pressure. It's a living thing, or a monster. Oh. So that's what's been holding back his spiritual pressure. The regulator is gone. 今までこいつに食わせた分の冷圧を. Is that 今まで? Yeah. So up until now, by this thing, the eaten portion of spiritual pressure, ... as a direct object. Like, this implies, like, up until now, the spiritual pressure eaten by this thing, I can now use, or whatever. Grabs his sword. Zwah. Oh. Okay, yeah, so that is an actual, like, slice of his blade there. He's just taken out a building. Zoom. Subete teme o korosu tame ni tsukikomu. Tsukikomu. Yeah, RIP buildings. Building was just standing there, man. Tsukikomu. To invest in, to sink in, to inject. So everything will inject, will put it in for the purposes of killing you. So, like, I'm going all out. I'm going to put in all my spiritual pressure, invest all of it for the purposes of killing you. Oh. Oh. それだけのことだ. It's just that thing. That's it. It's just that thing. 聞こえるか, Ichigo? Is it audible, Ichigo? Can you hear it, Ichigo? Ah. やつの剣の悲鳴が. The shriek, the cry of that guy's blade, that guy's sword. Can you hear it? Oh, that's what that oh sound is. Ah, yeah. あれがやつには聞こえない. That thing, as for to that guy, not able to hear. It's not audible. He can't hear it. 信じ合わぬ者同士ともに戦えば、互いの力を損なうのみ. Okay, so, like comrade or same warriors that don't believe in each other together when they fight or if they fight. Each other's strength, sokonao. injures, damages. They damage each other's strength. No mi. I don't quite get that construct. There's a particular use of when you use the no mi, but I don't quite know what to make of that. Maybe it's like it's that nugget. Mi can mean a variety of things. Anyway, but shinji awanu, not believing in each other. Shinji ao. Shinji ao. That should be to believe in each other. Yeah, let's just go with that because that's what it means. Okay, this must be Zangetsu still talking. Onore no chikara shika shinjinu yatsu ni wa. As for guys that only trust in their own strength. Yeah, as for two guys that only trusting in their own strength. Sore ga wakaranai. That thing they don't understand. So for someone who only understands or only trusts in one's own strength, that thing is not comprehensible. Ichigo, omae wa watashi o shinjirareru ka? So Ichigo, as for you, like, do you believe me? Do you trust in me? Tolzen daro. Obviously, naturally, right? Ore no chikara zenbu anata ni ageru azukeru. My strength, every part, to you will entrust. Suki ni tsukatte kure. Do the favor of using as you like. Use it as you like. Soshite, and what's more, ore ni chikara o kashite kure. To me, give lending of your strength. Ah, all right. Za. Okay, there is Zangetsu reaching in to grab himself. Boom. Okay, Ichigo has a similar explosion of spiritual pressure. Oh, koko ni kite mada reatsu ga agaru no ka? Omoshirei. So, oh my, coming to this point, still spiritual pressure is increasing? Interesting. Agaru-sa. It will increase? Or it is increasing. Ore wa zangetsu no chikara o kashite. As for me, I am borrowing the strength of Zangetsu. Zangetsu to futari de tatakatte n da. With Zangetsu, with two people, the two of us, are fighting. That's why. Jibun hitori de shika tatakao to shine anta ni wa zettai ni makke ne. Okay, as for to you, who's trying to fight alone by himself, by oneself, or is only fighting alone by himself, absolutely, certainly not able to lose. I can't lose, certainly, against you who's trying to fight only by himself. Zangetsu, sono zanpakuto no naka. So Zangetsu, that Zanpakuto's name, Zanpakuto no chikara o kashite, borrowing the strength of the Zanpakuto. Zanpakuto to tomo ni tatakao. fighting together with the Zanpakuto. Zaregoto da. Zaregoto. We're gonna go. It's like what a prank, what a joke. Zanpakuto wa. Yeah, this is still Kenpachi talking. Zanpakuto wa tatakai no dogu da. As for Zanpakuto, it is a fighting tool. It is a tool for fighting. Zanpakuto to tomo ni tatakao nante no wa. As for something like fighting together with the Zanpakuto, jibun no ude de tatakei ne yowai kita makinu no serifu daze. With one's own arm, not fighting or not able to fight, weak cutting loser dogs line, that is. Line dialogue. That's dialogue of a loser dog who's weak in cutting and can't fight with his own arm. Makeino is a way to say a loser. Literally means a loser dog. And yowari kita is just going to be weak cutting. Faint and exhausted loser dog. Yeah, okay. Ore ya teme no serifu ja. Your dialogue. Yeah. And he says ya. So maybe like I and people like me. Your dialogue. This is a continuing thought on the next page. Your dialogue. Neendayo, Ichigo. It's nothing. Ichigo. Your dialogue means nothing. Oh. Okay. I guess that's a ba. And there's something in. Oh, there's hiding behind there. Kurozo. He's coming. Watashi ga omae no kizuguchi no chi o tomete oku no mo genkai ni chikai. Okay, he's coming. Your wound's blood stopping. As for that, it's approaching the limit. Okay, so it's Zangetsu who's been stopping the blood from coming out from the wounds that Ichigo has at the moment. Ichigeki de kimeru zo. Decide it with one blow, with one strike. Or it will be decided, but oh. Gwa. Oh, okay. Done. They're both charging each other here. Here we go. All right. Getting closer. Closer. Oh. That is presumably the sound of Kenpachi's sword screaming. Oh. Boom. All right. We'll zoom in. The building, more buildings are gonna bite the dust here, apparently. Ga 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 gwa. Okay, heavy drops of blood. Oh, nice. Okay. There we go. Enjoy the scene. Ichigo looks stabbed. Kenpachi has that's pretty deep in his chest. I don't know. That looks like oh. Wari mina. I'm sorry, everyone. Zoo. Ooh, jeez. Dosa. Thud. Do. Basha, 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 basha.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Gishi. This is not looking so good. Piki. Ha. Nani ka wari mina da. So he laughs and says, like, what do you mean? Sorry, everyone. Or what is it? Sorry, everyone. Ah. Keen. His sword just broke. Notice Ichigo's sword is still whole. Teime no kachi da. It's your victory. Baka yaro, you idiot. Do. Hey, okay. Is that the end? That is the end of the chapter. And we just get a spray of blood or something here for our final bit. All right, that is the end of 113. There we go. Pretty crazy. All right, we will continue next time with 114, and we'll see how this wraps up. Again, Ichigo's Zanpakuto is still whole, but Kenpachi's is not, so. All right, next time, 114.